let us just go to day 2, guys. So now, from source to, what is the data architecture I have told, guys? Everyone tell me. Source to staging. Staging to what? Everyone tell me. Staging to what? Data warehouse. Guys, are you there with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the architecture what I taught you. Source to staging layer. Staging to
Warehouse.
data
Warehouse.
warehouse to data mart to BI report.
BI
Yes or
report.
no, guys? So now, 90% of the company, 99% of the company, and you have to tell this only. No. There is some checks, guys. There is something called as quality check at landing area. Suppose name of the employee should start with first letter as capital. Then data type check. So these things are done minimal testing. I told you some of the company uses landing area where we can do this kind of minimal testing, like name of the employee should start with a first letter, or data type. That means data type means the data type length. Suppose number is 20, then 20 should be there in the source, then target. So actually, these things are also done in the staging area. But I am telling you explicitly, someone asks you what is landing area and how we do the testing. So you can tell minimal data checks are done in the landing areas. But in the staging area, what will happen is the kind of testing we are going to do is what, guys? Suppose there should not be any underscore. No unnecessary null value should be there. Rounding of the data, decoding of the data. These kind of data testings are done where, guys? In the guys, you can record. Just show Wakomu can record. Whoever is joined, guys, they can record the session. Yeah. So here, this is the testing, guys. Suppose no underscore, no. What are the testing done in the staging area? So you can tell what. Suppose there should not be any underscore. No unnecessary null value should be there. Rounding of the data, decoding of the data. And you can tell this to also in staging area only. Suppose data type check. Suppose name of employee should start with the first letter as capital. This kind of testing we will do in which area? Staging area. Yes or no, guys? Any doubt here? Tell me,
No, sir.
guys.
No, sir.
Sir, these things are mandatory in the staging phase,
Huh?
or these things are mandatory in staging phase?
Yes,
the landing area, like
yes. Staging area, what you will do? You will do the data quality check. Yes or no, guys? Like there should not be any what? Underscore in the data. There should not be any null values. Okay. Then first letter of the name should start from what? Should start from capital letter. Okay. Rounding of the data. Okay. This kind of minimal testing we'll do in the staging area. These are called as data quality check. Any doubts here? No doubt. Very good. Next, we are going
sir.
to, guys, data warehouse.
Sir, can you repeat again?
Yeah. So I was telling in the staging area, we are doing the data quality check. Yes or no, guys? Yes.
So first we have a different database. Then we move to staging area where we are checking this quality.
See,
Data
first you have the source. Yes or no?
Okay.
From source, you are going to which area? Staging area. Yes or no, guys?
Sir, yesterday one more area which is I think ODS something. So ODS it
Yeah,
is
that is ODS operational data store. That is nothing but your landing area. But I told what no company is using, so don't tell that. Okay.
okay.
We will start the testing from the staging area. Okay.
Okay.
Landing area, I told you, no, suppose the minimum quality check, suppose first name should be capital. This is the minimal testing which is done in landing area. But now no one is using, so you don't tell that. You tell
Sir,
from source, you
to
are going
load
to
the data in landing area also will be using an ETL tool, or
to load the data from source to staging also, we will use the data ETL tool.
landing
Guys.
area.
Landing area also, yes, guys, tell me.
Okay.
But don't tell all this landing area. I told you guys, if suppose someone asks you what is ODS, you can tell it is what. operational, data storage, also called as landing area, where the minimal testing is done. Start from this staging area. Staging area, what are the data quality checks? Suppose they will ask, see, you are telling the data is going from source to staging. Did you did any testing in the staging area? What is the data quality? You will tell I have done the data quality check. Okay, then can you just give me an example of a data quality check? Then you can tell, suppose there were underscores in the data that we need to check, or there were null values, unnecessary null values. We need to check. That is, first letter of the name should be capital. That we need to check. Rounding of the data that we need to check. So these kind of minimal validation we need to check in the staging area. Yes or no? Next is, guys, transformation. We have to check in the data warehouse. Actual testing. That is nothing but your data warehouse testing. Some people call it. Some people call it as ETL testing. What is that? Data from source is extracted and transformed and loaded into the data warehouse. Now, what we'll do in the data warehouse testing? We'll do the testing like aggregate transformation. What is aggregate transformation, guys? We will learn this one. So suppose one of the example of data warehouse testing is, suppose there is out of 4 department, only 1 department is loaded, or salary got incremented by 10%. Now we will see, guys, how actually we are doing this. So we will take one example of suppose aggregate transformation, and we'll do the validation. Suppose I'm going to an aggregate transformation. Data is aggregated and loaded into the target. So let me just start an example, guys. Let me just open this software. All of you have this software, yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
One second, guys. Oh, this software, what happened now? By mistakenly, I clicked on the guest. Okay, so we don't have to use the guest user. One second, guys. Let me just close it. Just one second, guys. Let me just close it completely. All of you know how to use this software, no, guys? Yes or no? Those who are new, I'll give you
Yes,
the
sir.
soft. Yeah, those who are new, I'll give you the software and I'll install it. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so don't worry. Oh my. This is not working. Just give me 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Yeah, I'll look into this. It's getting hanged again. Okay, fine. Let us not waste the time. Let us learn an aggregate transformation. So this is the table, guys. This is select star from EMP. This is the source table, guys. Let us just understand, guys. This is the source table. Now I will have a target table. That is nothing but your aggregate transformation target table. Okay. So now with the ETL logic, the transformation table is created and we'll do the validation. Okay. Now let me just show you how we can represent it and how you can actually understand. 1 second, guys. Let me just open the code. Okay. What I have written for practice purpose. Okay. So let me just open it. This is a code I have written, guys, just but actually how the development is done that we will discuss later. As of now, I'm creating an aggregate table. Okay. So now, here. So now I'm creating a table to just to make you understand. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Now understand aggregate transformation, guys. Everyone pay your attention. This is a aggregate transformation. Data is getting aggregated and loaded into the target table. This is your aggregate table. Forget about this one. This I have created a table to understand, make you understand about this aggregate transformation. So this is your source, EMP. This is your target, which is aggregate. Now, how can we validate each and every data? What is happening? Try to understand. This is very challenging, this transformation and their validation. This is what is required in ETL testing. Will make you a perfect ETL tester, and this is what will make the difference when you will tell, I know aggregate transformation and its validation. So then you can explain your validation techniques. So here what is happening? Data are there in this EMP table. Now there's an aggregate transformation. There's an aggregate table. What is happening in aggregate table? This is department number. This is the high salary. For department number, what is the high salary? What is the low salary? What is the average salary? What are the number of count of the employees in department 10? What is the total salary for department 10? Now, how will you validate, guys? Source and target. Yes or no, guys? How can we do that, guys? Anyone knows? What can be the first validation? Guys, any idea?
Structure
How can-
validation.
We'll be writing a source query, right?
Source is your EMP table and target is which table?
Aggregate table.
Aggregate table. Now,
based
how
on
can
the-
you validate? What is the
So based
ETL logic? ETL logic is what, guys? Tell me the ETL logic. Data is getting what?
aggregated
Aggregated
at department level.
and loaded into the target table. Yes or no, guys? For each department, what is the maximum salary? What is the minimum salary? What is the average salary? What is the count of number of employees in each department? Yes or no, guys? So now, how can you get it? How can you validate that? Is this transformation logic what the developer has written is correct or not? How can you do that? Tell me.
So we have to perform the
select star.
aggregate function.
What function?
Aggregate function.
No, first what you will validate? First tell me, see, forget about aggregate and order. How will you validate source and target? Tell me. This is a source. Suppose there is a source table and same data is loaded into the target. What first validation you will do?
Structure.
The
Structure
count value.
validation, yes or no, guys? Structure validation. How can we do structure validation? Can someone tell me?
DESC.
DESC table name will give the structure of the table or not? So what we'll put? DESC source table name, yes or no, guys? And similarly, we'll put what? DESC what? Target table name, and we will get this structure. What this structure gives? Column name, data type,
Data types.
and its length. Data type length. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Let us just compare this source. This is source is EMP. Target is what? Aggregate. Now tell me how to write the query. What will be the query at the source size? DESC. What will be the query? EMP. Yes or no, guys? This is my, guys, tell me yes or no. This is my source data type or not, guys. Tell me yes or no. Let me just clear it, everything. Let us just see the source side. This is your data type or not, guys. Tell me yes or no. Guys, are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Are you
Yes, sir.
understanding what we will do? We'll create a test evidence document. What is this document? Test evidence document. That means whatever testing you are doing is correct or not.
The screen sheet along with the query, correct?
Yes, this is a test evidence document, guys. Yes or no? What we will write here, tell me everyone. Source. And what we will
Source
write?
query, target query.
Structure validation. Yes or no, guys? Now what we will do? Structure validation, what we will do? First we'll write source. We'll write the query for source. What is the query for source? Tell me, everyone. DESC EMP. Yes or no, guys? Now what will happen? We'll take this screenshot here. Yes or no, guys? How to take this screenshot? Using snipping tool. Go here, take the screenshot. This is the structure of what? The source table. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now, make it little bit small. Now go to target. Now how to do the target structure? Tell me. What is the query for target structure validation? Tell me, everyone.
DESC.
What is the
Aggregate.
target table name?
Aggregate.
Aggregate.
Aggregate. Yes or no, guys? Execute this query. Are you able to see the column? Data type. What are the data type, guys? Tell me. Department number. Is it number or not,
Number.
guys?
Yes, sir.
High means what? The salary. It is number. Low, it is salary. Average, it is salary. The number. Yes or no, guys? All these are number or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In real time, it will be same. Suppose this is a salary column. What is that? 7,2. It will be 7,2, 7,2, 7,2, 7,2. Like that, we can check. We'll take the screenshot here.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, so sir, in source table, means we have same number of column which are
Yes.
in source and target.
No. As per the
Oh.
logic. Here, what is the logic? Here, the logic is data is getting aggregated based on the department number. How the same columns will go? It will not go the same columns, right? What are the columns which
Okay.
will go? The department number column and the salary column. Yes or no,
Salary
guys?
column.
The maximum, the
Okay.
minimum, the average, the count. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So it will not always be the same number of columns will go. I want only department number to be loaded into the target. Will it be the same columns?
No, only department.
So we will check that only the department number data type is same or not. Yes or no, guys?
Okay. Means we are checking the data types here.
Yes. First validation will be structure validation. Yes or no, guys?
Or here the
Yes,
structure you are validating with the source data structure, or it will be the HTML document.
No. We are
The data types
validating,
may not be
guys.
same for both in source and target.
Yes, see, that is a separate case. If the databases are not same, then also we will have to write this query, right? DESC target table and DESC source table. The data type, the column which is coming is from the source. The data type should be same. If it is number, it should be number. If the length is here, I have given 2 in the source, then it should be 2 or more than 2 in the target. It cannot be less than the source. Yes or no, guys? Tell me.
Okay, so you have created this aggregate table based on a backup table, right? Like
No,
a backup table.
we have created
So
just
by
to.
default, you have not given any default data types. So these
No,
are
yes.
numbers which are created automatically, or how it is.
Yes, we have created, but actually in real time, the ETL logic will be written. I will show you when I will teach you Informatica. And that based on that ETL logic, it will be loaded from the source table itself based on the logic. This is just to make you explain. Okay. I will tell you how the transformation is created and how the data based on that transformation data is getting loaded. This is just for explanation because our main focus is testing. That's why just to make you explain. So the DESC target table. Now take the screenshot. This is not matching here. This will be defect according to me. The salary column should be 7,2. I will raise a defect. What is the defect? The data type between source and target is not matching. But we know that this is just for an example, guys. That's why I'm not taking 7,2. So this is fine. But this is actually a defect. The data type is not matching. No, this is source validation. Target one. Now this is your structure validation. This is first validation. This is your test evidence document. Just highlight this. Now tell me, what will be the next validation? Structure validation passed. What will be the next validation, guys? Count validation. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next validation will be count validation. You are loading 1000 record from source to target. The count between the source and target should match. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So what will
Yes,
be the
sir.
query written in the source side? Everyone tell me.
Select count of star from table.
What is the table name? Source table name.
Source table.
What is the source table name here? Select count of
EMP.
star from
Yeah.
EMP.
EMP.
How many records are coming, guys?
14.
14.
But in the target, if I see, select count of star from the aggregate.
Aggregator.
How many records will come? 3 records will come. Yes or no, guys? And is it matching?
No.
No.
Is it
No.
matching? guys?
Then this is also defect.
No,
No,
this
sir.
is not a defect, guys. You have to understand, guys. In the target, what is happening is data is getting what? Guys, please make a clear concept. Data is getting aggregated and loaded into the target table. We have to check that transformation logic. Are you able to understand? We can't check like that. Yes or no, guys? So now what is the transformation logic? Tell me, everyone. What is the transformation logic? Data is getting aggregated based on what? Department number. Yes or no, guys? So we have to
Yes, sir.
change the source query or not as per the target table. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
So if I have to check, guys, I can use 2 ways. One is what, guys? What I think is the data is getting aggregated and loaded into the target table. So the distinct department number will be loaded into the target. Why? Because see, what will happen? This is a department-wise maximum minimum salary. That means the distinct department number will give the actual count from the source. So what I will write? Count of distinct department number from him. This no one will teach you. You have to think what query you have to prepare. The output is 3. Target, what is the output? 3. Matching or not matching? Tell me.
Yeah, match.
Yes.
Any other way you can match or check this transformation logic? Think, guys, you have to think now. You are now in aggregate transformation. Actual testing is started now. Tell me. Any other way you can match the target? You can check the transformation logic.
Yes, we need to group the data by department number and
And then
and then we need to do a count query by inline subquery.
yes. Can you just try, guys? Everyone. This is the simplest way I have told you. If I can I do in any other way, guys? Can you just think a query? Suppose this is a table EMP. I want the data to be aggregated and their count. So what can I do, guys? Can you think? Suppose I take select department number and any aggregate function. Okay. Suppose max from EMP. Okay, and group by department number. Okay. So now what will happen, guys? Tell me. This will give me what?
Max
Department
salary.
wise maximum salary. Yes or no, guys? Yes.
So you have
And
to
for
mention, you
Yeah,
have
tell
to
me.
write seven. Mention the
yes or no, guys? This will give department wise maximum salary. For this one, I can write one again here. Suppose I put select count of star from, and then I can write this query. Yes or no, guys? This can be a way. There can be many ways. One of the way I have told you. Yes or no, guys? Now, before
Yes, sir.
coming to this, I want you to tell me how to validate the data. Here, the data from the source is gone into the target. This is fine, guys. This is the source data. This is your target data. You have validated the records by putting what? By putting the query. Very easy query you have put. That is the distinct of the department number you have taken, and then you have checked the count. But how to check this data, guys? Tell me. Using the minus query. Yes or no, guys? What is minus
Yes,
query?
sir.
This source minus target means what?
Subtracting the date.
Data present in source and not present where? In target. Target minus source means what, guys? Everyone tell me target minus source means what?
The
Data
data
present
present
in
in the source but not present
target.
in the target.
Not present in source. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Now, guys, my question to you is, if you have understood all these things, now how can we put the query, guys? This is your target table. Everyone think about the minus query. Take a time. Take your own time. Take your own time. Yes. Just try this query. This is your target query. This is your source query. Write a minus query between them. Just take it. Just try. Everyone try. Everyone try source minus target query first. Everyone write here.
Sir, can you fetch the aggregate table results once?
EMP table you already know. This is your target table. Just try. Ultimately, I want this kind of result from the source side. Always changes will be done in the source side. In the query. Yeah, guys. Once done, please let me know. Take your own time. Yeah, guys, anyone has written the query? Prashant has written some query. What about others? Are you writing? Yeah, Purnima, can you write the query? Meenakshi, what are you doing?
Yes, sir. Writing.
Department-wise maximum salary, how you take out?
Select max of sal. Sorry. Select department number, comma max of sal from table name. Group by department number.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, you have to take maximum also, minimum also, average also, count also. Write the query. Harsh has written this correct query. Prashant has written. I'm waiting for others.
Comments.
Yes, guys. Meenakshi, why are you taking so much time? I'm not able to understand. Is it a very difficult query?
Sir, writing only. Sir.
See, guys, you have to write very fast. It's not that you will take so much time. In interview, question will be given. You have to write the query. Try, guys. Try it. See, because transformation, you know all the transformations if you don't write by yourself. And I write all the queries, then it is not. Guys, my voice is someone is getting echoed. Please mute that person. Try, Purnima. What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Writing.
Take your time, guys. Take your time. There's no hurry. What is happening? Anyone is writing or everyone is sleeping now? Harsh has written. Very
Sir,
good.
I have written, but I'm
Yeah,
not
very
sure
good.
if
Very good. Just where is your query, Meenakshi?
just pasting. Sir. 1 minute.
Nikhil has written the query and Purnima has written the wrong query. Nikhil, department number max. No, Nikhil, your query is wrong. Do you understand how many columns are here? How many columns your query is giving? 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. And how many columns are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. How you have written, Nikhil, this query? Can you just explain me?
Yeah, I
Right.
think only 3 column. Now
Yeah,
I
right.
have to.
Yeah, write the correct query. Purnima, why
Okay.
you can use a star? Is it, have I taught you? Star
No,
with comma.
no, sir, no, sir.
What is Meenakshi doing?
Yes, sir. Pinged it. It's
Just saying.
correcting it, sir.
You are aggregating the target table also. What I told you, what is the basic rule? We will do only changes where in the source table, yes or no, guys? Source table query. Why you are doing changes in the target? Who told you to do the changes in the target? It is already transformed and loaded into the target table. Now, guys, how many columns you are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many column I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's no minus also. Guys, your time is over now. Let's see here. What I want in the target? Department number. Okay, so what I will write? Select department number. High means what, guys? High means which function I will use? Guys, tell me, high means which function I will use?
Maximum.
Maximum. I will write it as high. Low means what? Minimum.
Minimum.
Average means what?
Average.
Count means what? Which function I will use? Count.
Count.
Total means what?
Sum.
Group by what? Department number. Yes or no, guys?
Department number. Yes, sir.
Minus what?
From EMP is missing.
Select star from.
What should be the output?
So we have not written from EMP in source.
Yeah. This is fine. From EMP. No, I'm telling what should be the output. Guys, what should be the output? If I do A minus B, what should be the output for that every data has been loaded properly? What should be the output?
Data which is
Record
present in EMP should not be present in. I mean,
Target. That means
but
every
not
data,
present in
if everything is matching, then what will be the output?
no records found.
Yes, no rows selected. Yes or no, guys? Because your
Yes,
everything is matching. If there is something which is present in source and not present in target, then there will be some record which will become a defect. Yes or no, guys? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now if I execute this query, what is my expectation? No records found or no rows selected. Yes or no, guys? See here, no rows has come. That means is it pass or not? This
Yes,
query
sir.
is
It's
for
passed.
data validation. This is for what, guys? Source minus target. Yes or no, guys? Now, if I want target minus source, can someone tell me the query target minus source? What will happen?
Star from the
First,
aggregate.
we'll take this query. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
Then
sir.
what we'll write?
Yes.
Then what we'll write? Minus
Minus.
source
Select.
query. Yes or no, guys?
Query.
What
Yes,
should be
sir.
the output, guys?
The data present in the aggregate, but not present in the
So what should be the
EMP
output
table.
now? What is our expectation? What will be our expected result? If I do target minus source, what should be our expected? No rows.
No record
No
found.
rows
No rows
selected. Yes or no,
selected.
guys?
Yes.
Is it passed now?
Yes,
So
sir.
can
It's passed.
So in the query, when we are writing the source query, the order of the columns should be same as in the aggregate table, or
Yes. Order will be same. Then only it will be mapped, right? You cannot map this department number with this sum of salary. Can you map it? No.
the
Always
same
the
number
order.
of columns will be present, but the order also should be same, right?
Order also should be same. Then only you can map, right? You have 100 rupees. I have to compare you with 100 rupees. No, I cannot compare with 1 lakh rupees. The order should be completely the same. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Now, this is the data validation. Okay. Now, tell me if I want to check any null value in the target table. So there is any duplicate or null value. This is an aggregate table. Now I want to check what there is no null value in this department number column. How can I check? Can you tell me? What can be the query? Select a star
Start
from
from aggregate
aggregate.
where department number is null.
Department number is null. If there's a null value, output should be what? No row selected.
No.
Else, if there's any null value, it will be depicted. It will be shown. If I want to say, can it duplicates are present in this department number column? What will be the query? Duplicate query. 100 times asked in any interview of ETL testing. Duplicate query. Tell me. What is a duplicate query? I have to check the duplicate in this department number column. What will be the query? Select department number.
Select
Select
Department number,
department number,
count
comma,
of star.
count of star from
from
EM.
aggregate group by department.
From
table.
aggregate. This is the target
Yeah,
table name.
sorry,
Group by
from
what?
aggregate. Yes, sir.
Department
Group by
number
department
having
number
count of star.
having
greater than one.
count
And
greater
what should be
than
the
1.
output? What should be the output?
No
No
row
row selected. Yes or no, guys?
No row
If there's any
selected.
duplicate,
Yes.
it will show that will become a defect. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
What should be the output? No row selected. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubt, guys, in duplicate, null, or this transformation logic validation? Tell me, guys. Anyone? All of you are clear? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Anyone? Any doubt? No doubt? Very good.
Sir, that null validation
If
and
there is,
duplicate
if there is
validation.
if the same record is duplicated in the target table, when we do target minus source, that record will be fetched, right? That extra record.
Same record.
Yeah.
See, you have to see that whatever data is present in the source, okay, that data should be loaded correctly in the what? In the target as per what? The transformation logic. This is first thing. And there can be some extra record which might have been loaded, okay, in the target, which is not present in source. That's why we are doing target minus source. Okay, so that should not be there. It should be always the same
Yeah, I
number
mean
of
to
records.
ask, like there are 3 aggregated rows, right? Department for each department. So
Yes.
same department has been duplicated with the same total
No,
values.
no,
all.
no,
So if you-
same department cannot be aggregated because it's individually for the departments. For department 10, what is the maximum salary? Department 30, what is the it can never be duplicated. Yes or no? Because this is for every individual department. What is the maximum salary? What is the minimum salary? What is the average salary? What is the count of number of employees? What is the total salary for each and every department? It cannot be duplicated.
Okay.
Guys, any question? Tell me who is asking this duplicate query? Someone has asked. Yes or no, guys? What is duplicate query?
Sir,
Yeah,
Sir,
tell
I
me,
was
tell me.
asking.
Uh.
Sir, I was asking. Do we perform the duplicate query and null validation query on target only? Is it or
Only in the target, okay? Not in the source. You don't go and perform that in the source, okay? From the source, the data is getting loaded in the target. So we'll perform those things only in the target. Yes, yes, guys. Any more doubts?
Oh.
Tell me. Any more doubts? Now come here. Tell me what will be the next step? Data validation. Right here, source minus target. First, you will write down the query. What is the query? Tell me. Here is the query. Source minus target, where is the query? This is the query. Yes or no, guys? Then you will put the screenshot. Yes or no, guys? Execute this. What is the output? No record found. Take this screenshot. Same thing you will do ditto in your real time. That's why I'm doing it completely real time. Okay. Put the screenshot. Now output is, now here you can, if you want, you can write the output also. No rows selected. Next is target minus source. Take the query. Yes or no, guys? Where's the query? This is the query. Take the query, put it here. Now, this is the query, guys. This is fine. Now take the screenshot. Oh my God, no record has come. Very good. Excellent. Put it here. Duplicate validation. Take the query first. What is the query here? Duplicate validation. This is the query. What should be the output?
No records selected.
Yes or no, guys? Yes. So null validation. Take the query. No, test evidence document. Save this file. Suppose, guys, I prepare a. Let me just go to a location, guys. I want to share in the desktop. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So now your test evidence document is ready. This is what you will put in the real time. This shows what, guys? This is your testing is done. This is test evidence document. First validation. We have done the structure validation. We taken the source. We taken the target. We written the query. DESC aggregate. This is your target query. That was your source query. Now we get the output. It was matching. This is fine. Next, we did count validation. So count validation in the source side and target side. So it counts validation in the source side. What is the query? So this is the source query. You will write down source query. Source side query. Write down what is the query. Select count of distinct. What is that? Department number
Department number.
from EMP. And what is the output you
From-
are getting? Count is 3. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Now you are getting the output as 3. Target query. What is the target query? Tell me. Select count of star from what? From aggregate. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
And what is the output you are getting? 3. Yes or no, guys?
3.
Take the screenshot. Just execute this query. Take the screenshot. Yes or no, guys? Here also count is what, guys? Count equals to 3. Yes or no, guys? Data validation. Source minus target. This is the query. Now, source minus target. What is the output? No records found. Target minus source. What is happening, guys? Target minus source. This is the query. Output is what is the output? Output is no rows selected. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Duplicate validation. First, we have written the query. Then we have written the query. What is the actual query? Output is what, guys? Output is
No rows selected.
no rows selected. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Similarly, we did the null validation. And the output is what, guys? No rows selected. End document. If you have this test document, you can challenge or not that we have done our testing with these screenshots. Can anyone tell you if suppose the count is not matching later time, you can just show this document or not, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is called as test execution. Testing the application by seeing the test cases. There will be test cases written. I will show you how to write the test cases later. As of now, I told you test evidence. This is your source. This is your target. Count validation. Yes or no, guys? Now data validation. That is what the same things. Duplicate null validation. We have learned only one transformation, one class has gone. So you can understand how much critical this transformations are. Tomorrow I will start your filter transformation, aggregate transformation, router transformation, sorter transformation. These transformations, guys, you can search anywhere in the net. Apart from VTS, no one will teach this. Fine, guys. No. Today, what we learned, guys, tell me, guys, what are the things we have learned? First, we understood the staging area, basic data quality checks, no underscore, no null, no first letter should be capital, rounding of the data. All these things are in the basic data quality check. Then we'll went to the actual transformation, which will be checked in the data warehouse, which is called as ETL testing, warehouse testing. Their first validation is source structure validation. Next is what next? Tell me, guys, what are the validation? First is what? Structure
Structure
validation.
validation,
Next is what? Next is what,
count
guys?
validation, count validation,
Count validation. Next is what, guys? Data validation.
data validation.
Using what? Using minus. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah, using minus. Yeah,
Then duplicate validation. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Null
null
validation.
validation. Yes, sir.
And then you can tell what? Aggregate transformation, filter transformation, all those transformation validation and as per business logic. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Are you clear with today's class? Tell me, guys, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let me share the notes, guys. Just be in the call. Let me share the notes. Are you understanding the class? Tell me, guys, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. This is test evidence document, guys. This is very important. This is today's class.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, I have a question.
Tell me.
Sir, sometimes, sir, I mean, here we are learning for Informatica. So, if an interview will be for ab initio testing, then that time also we should say same. I mean, same transformation like aggregate.
Yeah, you can
uh,
tell. You can tell. There was aggregated data, and then it was loaded. It was filter transformation. Data was getting as per in the. You will tell in the requirement document. It was given as the data was getting aggregated and loaded. Data was getting filtered and loaded. Yes or no, guys?
Okay.
So you can use these things for any tool, but just you have to tell what the requirement was like this.
Okay.
That's all, guys. Have a nice day. Okay. We will meet tomorrow. I've given the notes. Any doubt, guys, you can ask tomorrow also. We are there to help you anytime. We have given you the test evidence. Did you understood how we prepare the test evidence document, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Fine, guys. Have a nice day. Anything you can